Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how to master using the Honey Dip Sunless Gradual Glow Tanner. So you're going to need the goods, and that is going to be of the following. So the day that you're going to use the Sunless Tanner, you want to make sure that you hop in the shower, take a nice long bath, and you're going to use a dry brush. Now, the great benefits to using a dry brush is that not only can you do dry brushing to move the lymph in the body and help with detoxification, it's a really, really, really great detoxifier as far as dead skin cells. That's one option. The other option is by using a physical exfoliator. Now, let me see where I put it. I love our exfoliant cleanser, which is our Sea Pearl exfoliating cleanser. Now this, as you can see, has a beautiful green food grade algae base with protein sea pearls in it. And it is not over drying. So one of the great things about an exfoliator that's physical is that you can get it on the skin, get all the dead skin cells, but you want to make sure that you're not using over abrasive walnut shells or apricot kernels, because just like the face, they can really go into the skin and tear up the skin and actually cause inflammation and dry skin and over oil production, either or over time by damaging the skin. So again, you can use an exfoliation the day of, like a dry brush, or you can use a physical exfoliant like our Sea Pearl exfoliating mask and cleanser, kind of dual in one. I love this for my face. I use it in my body. And then if you're nervous, you can use a mitt, or you can use a handy dandy, just basic plastic glove like this to apply. And then lastly, you need the essentials of the Sunless Tanner. Now, the Sunless Tanner is great smelling. It is a white residue, and so you can kind of see where you're applying it. It doesn't give that instant bronze, so it will gradually get your skin tan over time. So those are the basics of what you're going to need the day of. Now, once you hop in the shower or into the bath, you're going to want to shave your legs. You're going to want to shave your body, meaning your underarms or anywhere else that you may be concerned about the tan catching on the skin. And really make sure that you have moisturized skin when you hop out of the shower or bath. Now, here's to note, if you're using a gel in the past or a foam in the past, if you have dry skin, it's a lot easier for that gel or that foam to collect around the dry areas of the skin, just by the chemical makeup of the product. The other piece is that using conventional or chemical-laden sunless tanners, now mind you, ours is organic and it has completely natural ingredients, is that when you have a preservative-based, alcohol-based, synthetic fragrances as well, there's a large chance that that will dry up the skin over time, and you also get blotching to the skin. So now it's application time. It's go time, ladies. So when you're using the Sunless Tanner, I always advise to use about 2/4 size of lotion. And that will be applied to one area at a time. I like to start on the feet and really make sure that there's a little bit of moisturizer put around the ankles and around the toes to just give it a nice glide and to make sure that you don't have any dry spots. So I like to start at the center of the body. I like to start on my chest area, on my stomach region, and on my arms. And then I usually move from the inside out. So I'll show you. There is the Sunless Tanner. It has a beautiful scent. It has a very, very kind of tropical scent. And I like to take my watch off. I like to start in this region on my upper arm, and then slowly move down. Now, wherever you approach the skin first is going to get most of the lotion. So you want to make sure that you move in small movements around the skin. and then go to the other side with the leftover product. And so once you get through the whole upper arm region and the full upper body area, I then like to move down the body and to the legs and to the feet. Now, I will tell you, through my daily scope of life, I'm not showing my feet or my legs, so I usually use it just on my front region and my upper body. Now, if you're getting ready for a fancy date or if you're going on vacation, it's the perfect product for that, for the legs. On the face, specifically on the face, I like to come up the décolleté, and you're going to want to come up the décolleté, make sure you come back down and up around the ears, around the face, and then softly in through the hairline. So when you're coming up to the hairline, you're just going to kind of want to rub it in. And then I usually take a towel when I'm done and rub off around the hairline, and then making sure that you get up around the ears and behind the ears as well when you're going around your face. And that's as easy as that. The lotion is, again, it's organic, it is natural, and it has that really, really rich kind of lotion feel to it, like you would in an everyday lotion. And so, as noted, if it's a gel or a foam and you're getting that instant bronzing, it can have that stink and smell and streak effect. Anytime you put this on, I generally like to use it in the morning after I get out of the shower, and I put it on and I wear it during the day. And I usually wear my clothing right over it. You can also sleep in it. Anytime you use the Sunless Tanner, it is not completely 100% foolproof to getting streaks, or I shouldn't say streaks, some kind of residue on your clothing or your bedding. I fortunately haven't experienced ruining my sheets or any clothes with our Sunless Tanner. So you virtually can, wear it anytime. It doesn't smell, so nobody will know you're wearing it during the day or at night. But it's just a beautiful product, and we have so many clients that love it. And you can kind of see I've already have a little bit of it on. It just has that really nice tan. And I usually like to use it every other day in my own personal life, but you can layer it and continue to layer it, and we'll get deeper and darker tan, or you can just use it when, like I said, you've got a hot date or an event going on. There's all different kind of applications for it. Now, after you're done applying the tanner, obviously you want to make sure that you go to the sink immediately and you wash off your hands. Make sure you use your towel around the wrists, and then blotch off any excess product around the ankles or the feet or anywhere else that may be of concern. So those are my top tips. Usually leave it on for 6 to 8 hours without washing it off. Once you get out of the shower or out of the bath after that application, go ahead and just use your favorite beautiful body oil or another lotion that you'd like to use to keep the skin healthy, to keep the skin glowing, and to prolong your tan longer over time after using the honey dip. So I hope you enjoy it. Those are just a couple quick tips. It's not rocket science. Get to glowing and get on over to Evoke Beauty, EVOQ beauty.com, and purchase your honey dip sunless tanner today. This is Cassandra signing off.